No. Heyo, welcome to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back in the Fathoms world. Offington. Did I cough before I went live? Before I changed screens? Could you hear stuff on the other screen? Because that's not supposed to happen. Interesting. Good morning. My stream deck is not controlling my stuff. There's been a thing that's been popping up lately saying that it's not working, and I was like, I don't know what that is. Either that or I'm psychic. I don't know. I might have coughed. I genuinely don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Maybe not. You can mute your mic between scenes? Well, no, the other scene entirely shouldn't pick up my mic at all. Now you've got me. I'm gonna have to find out. We've got to check this out. Heyo, can you hear me? You shouldn't be able to hear me. If you can hear me, write pickles in the chat. What? That's extremely not good. Huh. There is nothing on that screen, on this screen, that says you should be able to hear me right now. That's the kind of thing that'll get you in trouble. Spotify. Oh, wait. Let me see what this is. Wavelength music. What? 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 Hello? Don't tell what? That's... No, don't be hacking. Hacks. What? There's the stream mix. Can I now mute this? Can you hear me now? I would assume you can hear me now. That doesn't really make any sense. Yep, you can hear me now still. What? I don't know. I have no clue why this would be messed up. But worse off, like, we'll have to do it on some kind of stream, or we're not going to be able to know if it's working or not. It's got to be an Elgato problem, right? Right? Hello, hello. Hello? Hello? Why isn't my mic popping up when I talk? Feel like you did. I'm sorry. Last 3 months. Nice. I did something. It's not a lot, but I changed the Twitch thing to a little fishy. What? Is this a... can't be like a new instance issue, is it? That wouldn't make any sense, because that's the game. No, because I'm muted in game anyways. Hey! Nice. Might as well share mine too. Very cool. Oh no, we've triggered a hype train. How does that even work? I don't know anything about Twitch. Very cool. Sub-twins! Submarine twins? That sounds like a Fathoms-y thing. I would take any excuse to build the Nautilus again. I shouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna have to write it down. Fix. Starting soon audio. Man. I mean, the only thing you would have heard me is one, cough, apparently. Hype bits! Why, thank you. Apparently you would have heard me cough, and then I was taking care of my penguin. Sushi. I have a little, this is like a self-care app, I guess. What's it called? I'll have to look it up. I don't remember what it's called right now. I never see the name of it anymore. I just see the little bird. Little bird. Finch. It's called Finch. It's a little Coughington. Thanks. Free stream Coughington. I mean, it could be worse. I have bad days before stream, and if I don't think I'm... Yes, Finch! I love it. I mean... On some level, it just helped build habits more than anything, and I don't know. I use that daily. So that's a thing we've learned. I gotta scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anything important. Okay. I'll just trying to fix our audio issues. So that's fine. It's not fine. It's really gonna bug me. But there's no way I can, like, there's nothing that even makes sense as to why it would play audio there. There's literally one audio input, and it's Spotify. And Spotify is routed through music, which should be fine. I don't know. It does not, I'm not seeing my mic go up and down, though, when I'm talking, which is weird. But you can hear me? So... I mean, I don't know how much more we're going to be able to do there anyways. Like, I sound normal, right? Sound grand. Alright, well, anyways, we should probably figure out what we're going to do today. Because I have no plans. Uh-oh. Let's get some shulkers going. I mainly wanted to get back in the routine. I got coat. I've been looking for this coat specifically, like, not like specifically like this exact coat, but like this style, because I didn't make this skin for Fathoms. This is from last season in Channel 64, and it's, I don't know, I had to have these most stereotypical raincoat skin. Ooh, time to fight a warden with a jellyfish. No, but we do, I would like to get one of those electric jellies up top, and that would be less creative than wandering around trying to build stuff that I don't know if I can. But that might not be a bad idea, honestly. And it would work towards finishing the lighthouse. We have a couple projects I want to kind of finish that aren't in the state that I'm content with yet. The lighthouse still has some rooms that need done, which is fine. Though I'm not necessarily in a hurry with them, but I want to get more of the lighthouse done. And the Daisy Ray. The Daisy Ray area. I'll mute on mic since apparently nothing else is working. But the Daisy Ray kind of stopped at a functional point. I definitely want to go back there and finish more. We all float down here, Georgie. Yes, that too. Definitely, it's got the It vibes. I got a hood, but I didn't think that it really added much. It's one of those that like zips into the hood, so it wasn't gonna like. It's gonna like kind of try to curl around my head instead of sitting real loose, and I guess that's a downside. But that's okay. We've updated. Sorry, I was playing a Rocket League match. I'm sure that's completely true, and that's the reason. But also, like, that sounds like a really funny random excuse. Like, sorry, I was playing a Rocket League match. Just like leaves the party. Sorry, I did play a match of Rocket League. I'm back. Okay, it is nighttime. We're gonna sleep. I feel like I've got some lag back, which is frustrating. I'm still having some minor issue. Okay, not minor. We're fine in Fathoms, but I'm still having some issues in Channel 64 where it will not always keep me in the game and kind of like kicks me out. I'm still figuring out some new update bits. We'll get there. It's always frustrating when I can't just dump everything in and just say, all right, let's go, and it works. Not quite there. I've never played a Rocket League game, and yet last night watched a documentary on competitive Rocket League. I don't know why. It's so good to watch. Honestly, Rocket League is probably the closest thing to sports for me. And even that kind of lost me after a while. But when I did play, I was like, man, this feels like sports, which is probably really sad. But I mean, it kind of is, though. I'm sure the competitive scene is wild. Because there are some... It's like a very... Like, you could play on a base, like, a kid playing a sport game, and also, like, an extremely technical level. Oh, this is our map. Okay, we'll hold on to that. What are we doing? We need to make our shulkers. There we go. We've got shulkers now. Kind of want to... We'll set those down for now. At least 5 of them. That ought to do. I'll have to get an update or find the one that lets us click things into the shulker. That would be nice. Hey, okay, Seribot is awesome. Marky was right. There's so much junk I'm not dealing with now, and I just look over and it's like, yeah, hey, we fixed it. The skill ceiling in Rocket League is insane. Like, the best player is probably 3 times better than a top 10 player. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, games like that are wild. I don't know, but also games like that are not for me, which I guess you could say on some level is like every game's got that. Well, not every game, but like Minecraft's got that. If you're in the competitive scene, I guess you could say that about building. Building's... Is it a cop-out just to say building's different? Guess it's not, though. Like, you can still have the same intimidation. That's not right. Not anticipation. Yeah, maybe it is intimidation. Just in a different context than how I said it, because it sounds funny. Because yeah, it can be really intimidating to play and build, especially on YouTube next to a bunch of other really crazy builders. The nice thing though about Minecraft YouTube is, on some level, the more approachable your build style is, and like somebody looks at that and says, I can do that, the better on some level. Like, it's really good for people to be able to watch something and be like, oh, I can build that. And I think just a natural part of playing Minecraft for years is that you keep getting better and like outgrowing that to a degree. Maybe this sounds really cocky. I don't know. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Weird problems to have. Lighthouse. What do we need to do? We're just gonna wander around and talk. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing now, would it? Okay, let's check advancements, see if there's anything we've missed here. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do other than explore. And the problem with exploring is we're gonna need some level of rockets. Ooh, netherite. Yeah, I don't... Like, I would be happy if we never go back to the nether on stream again. I personally don't find building competitive, but I kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah, not necessarily, like, competitive, but, like, at the same point, I can see a similar entry barrier could be there. Like, you could perceive it as that. But maybe I'm making a problem out of something that doesn't exist. Because that's not something necessarily I've thought of or that I get concerned with. But I don't want to disregard the fact that it could be a thing. Team up with an axolotl. Well, that we could do at some point. The Kelpie one's cool. Conduit. I think the leather one we're still waiting on. Collect sunken scrolls. So, I mean, on some level, we need to go fishing. Be right back. I've got to play another round of Rocket League. That's going to be my thing for a while now, anytime he leaves. Be right back. Got to play Rocket League. This thing has little... Oh, it doesn't go up that far anyways. Does it? Where's the thing? Sorry, I'm discovering things about my clothes right now. It's got a little buttony thing. I found this at Goodwill last week. I had to borrow money from my daughter. I was like, hey, this is exactly what I want, and I didn't bring my money with me. And I has it. She's like, fine. She had to like set up her app to pay stuff and whatever. It's fine. I guess some people get that way. I mean, I just watched Scar and B-Dubs and went one day. I want to be as close to as good as them, which is competitive. Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, I guess what I'm saying is like there are people that would watch Scar and B-Dubs. Well, I mean, I think anybody has that on some level of like, I could never build like that kind of feeling, you know? As long as each build I do looks a bit better than the last, I'm happy. Never compare myself to creative builders. That is good. That's a great way to be. It's all about just adding on details and learning new... I mean, there's new techniques to learn too, though. That's cool. I'm still... Hit. Yeah. I'm so happy I found this coat. We need to do something. We really probably ought to do something. All right, what do we want to build with? We probably need to build with, like... that we have more dirt. Let's build with dirt. And let's get our shovel out. Is this our shovel? That's kind of garbage compared to all the stuff. We've got tools now. Fathoms raincoat merch incoming. I can promise you that is not the case because I would never find something I was happy with. I am so picky. Like, the fact that I found the raincoat I wanted at a thrift shop is a miracle. Or one that fit like enough of the like ticks. Crazy. The game I was playing, servers just went down. No one knows why. No, was it Rocket League? It was probably Wild. Why? Hi, Fall. Welcome in. Glass is right. Improvement against yourself should be the goal with building. Absolutely. Feel good about my building, but I'm still like, I suck compared to people's. Ah. New Blue Protocol game. Oh, interesting. Have to check that out. Okay, let's see if we can manage to keep talking and do something completely ridiculous, like trap one of these dudes. So they are... Is that actually new? Did they retexture the dyes? My little one was telling me about this and showed me, and I was like, oh, cool. Because she has new resource packs on a regular basis. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. You've got a new resource. Is this the dyes now? I didn't know. Probably owe her an apology. I thought she was just messing with me. Huh. Well, look at that. I genuinely had no clue. Even though it was told to my face. Typical old person. Yeah, whatever. So I checked out the Discord and somebody shared a picture of 20 different streamers who were playing the game who all got kicked out at the same time. Oh, that's a bummer. You are extremely old, I know, and decrepit. Okay, so we should probably let's do a little floaty bit. We need to finish the base of this at some point. Where? That's not really... This doesn't seem worthy of putting a thing in. Like, this is too small, right? Okay, sorry. We'll backstep a bit. A couple streams ago, we talked about how wouldn't it be cool to power the lighthouse with the electric, the, like, jellyfish around here. So I want to get one in a tank and run wires and cables up. But this room seems really small. I really like how tall this one is, though. We should probably prepare where we're going to put it first, though. What if you looked up here? I like this room. I hate to... The lighthouse is perfect already. Should we put a tank at the bottom of that? Or should we just put one in the corner here? Maybe have it floating in the air in that one? That's kind of... Yeah. I don't want this to look like an afterthought. So floating in the air probably makes the most sense. Because if we put it tucked in the corner, is it really worth the effort of, like, getting it all the way in there? You know what it needs? An airship. Yeah. Oh, I've been neglecting to mention that Fall is on the Twitch side. Let's see. Nobody puts jellyfish in the corner. Yeah, it just feels like a waste, doesn't it? Like to go through that amount of effort, feels like a waste. We might need some glass here. Let's sleep. That's frustrating though too. I'm hanging out over on Twitch because you get cool channel points to do funny stuff. True that. True that. Well, there is a definite perk there. Luckily, I have set some of that up, so we're not completely lost there. I still need to set up more. I've kind of neglected that for a bit. Same as neglecting Fathoms last week. We focused on channel 64 and got an episode out that if you haven't seen yet, you definitely should, because it's actually one of my favorites in the past few years. So good. Also, it needs a new name because the name is not working. So if anybody has a name suggestion, I'm all ears. Whatever will get people to watch it, I don't care anymore. I don't know. At some point, you kind of have to accept that the names are there as an advertisement, not necessarily a big creative decision. And so I don't know. I just want whatever name's gonna make YouTube tell people to watch it, because it deserves to be watched. It's so good. What are we here for? Glass. I thought I'd moved everything. If that's the case, we might have to go make glass. We very possibly used all this. Okay. This'll work, because at this point, basically, we are here for whatever random whim we have. I know where something's at. And I don't want to waste rockets. So let's go to something that I knew where it is. Do. That's our fish. Anglers, that's what I wanted. I want that. Maybe we'll bring some of this. Some minnows. Ghosts. And our fishing rod. Put all this in here. Look at us. We can use a shulker now. Fancy. Ba-ba-bum. Shutters at the chest organization. It's bad. I've got the storage space now. I just need to clean up. And I still haven't done it. Spits out coffee at the screen. How to fight. How to Minecraft and fight in urinals for dummies 2026. Yeah, no, honestly, that's pretty good. It kind of spoils my favorite bit, but honestly, that's the nature of these things, isn't it? Hi, boy. I haven't seen you in a while. Do you eat shrimp? Nope, you don't eat shrimp. That's fine. I had to watch the episode twice because I kept laughing so much. Do you want me to be mean and potentially get another view? There are secrets that people still haven't caught there. Not that I always get a bunch of comments about the secrets. But I will say there is Morse code in the episode. Mainly just for fun. I'll tell you what it says. And if you want to look for where it's at, you can. It's just SOS. I found it in my audio clips and I was like, this would be funny. And so I snuck it in there. So I didn't end up telling you where we were going. We've already been here. But when I was flying villagers across, I need to remember I don't have unlimited rockets here. I saw this guy. An oasis. Oh, okay. So you did catch it. Nice. It was censorship or because it was supposed to be something else. Yeah, I just thought it sounded cool, to be completely honest. This isn't as weird of a spot as I thought. I mean, I guess in all fairness, an oasis, you want it to be like out in the middle of the desert. But that's okay. So we'll go here. We'll do a little bit of fishing. And then we will go... Did we go straight for the aberrations? Oh, we didn't bring our gastronomicon. There we go. We got to know what we're fishing for. And then we'll get some sand. Do I have a bed? Of course I don't have a bed. That makes sense. Oasis. I prefer blur or pulp, to be honest. I can't even remember my Oasis joke. Unsightly mass. It's like a little creepy, whatchamacallit, lobster? We'll have to check our book here in a second. I'm purple. You're yellow. I can be any color I want. Today it's purple. What? I don't understand. Unsightly mass. The pile of laundry in my son's room. My son just went to a friend's house. I'm going to call him out on stream. He went to a friend's house. Didn't pack till the last second, even though I told him not to. I told him to pack earlier. We had chicken wings last night, which takes a lot of effort to make and everything. And like, we don't make it often. We like coat them and everything. Anyways, really good. And one of his favorite meals. And so he's like, well, I'm not missing out on that. So he hung out until then, scarfs down his food and goes to his friends and leaves a whole plate of chicken wing bones and mess in his room. I was angry and annoyed. Lobster! Stop. Okay, let's check the book, because I don't want to... I guess I don't want to keep wasting our lures, if that's all that's here. There's our desert stuff. There's cherry, pale. Okay, there's oasis. Okay, that's it. So in the Fathoms Discord, I'm here for the urinal talk. Don't actually get me started, because I'm kind of serious. I'm pretty serious. Maybe he's practicing chicken necromancy. Yeah, he's saving the bones for later. No, like it was more of a stream talk, because it was one of those where I was like, I'm pretty serious about this topic and this discussion. Like, I'm not messing around. So just saying, just throwing the bones and predicting the future. I don't blame you for not getting the reference. It's really obscure. I'm not gonna. The old part doesn't. Nah. Obscure though. We'll take that. We now have to get enough glass for our project before it gets dark, preferably, because it's gonna get icky. Because we didn't bring a bed. What's that? Ooh, another village. Um, I have a bunch of these because I leveled up some villagers, our fishermen, and I will say I like the lures that increase our aberration chances. That is very good. It's been a good while. It might be time for a Dredge replay. It's probably about time to replay Dredge, right? I think that's like a once a year, maybe. I could probably play Dredge once a year at least. It's on mobile, and I kind of want to try it. When I found it, it was on sale for like 15 bucks or 12 bucks or 10 bucks or like something that I was like, that's really reasonable. I should get that. And then I checked again later and it went up to like 25 and I was like, oh, that was on sale. I should have bought it. And I didn't. Which is a bummer. Because I want it. There was a minute where I was trying to do more mobile games. Because I've always liked the idea of a handheld and like going to play. Because obviously all of my games are on my computer that I play here sitting. And I work at a desk. And so I was like, I want to kind of have the opportunity to go like actually like tell my brain to relax by doing things not at my computer. I don't know. It didn't stick. It's nice to have something every once in a while. I get really excited about the idea of like a Steam Deck or something, but costs and everything else. And I won't actually use it as much as I think I will. Like I said, urinal judo is the answer. Yeah, probably. We'll make a course, urinal judo course joke at some point. It's obviously once a week game. I mean, I wish. It is very repetitive. But like lore style wise, I'm taking any opportunity to get essentially anything Dredge, Eldritch horror type stuff in my life at this point. I'm running out of media. I'm at the point where I'm looking at Tubi and it has a bunch of very not great like B movies. And considering watching that stuff. And I'm not a B movie kind of person. But I just want more to scratch the itch. And I've finished like 4 podcasts now. So I've been listening to like audio drama type podcasts, which firstly, amazing. You should definitely listen to audio dramas on Spotify or on wherever you listen to that stuff. Because it's like a book, but with sound effects. It's the perfect media. I love it. I like driving. That's what I listen to. Fantastic. And I have so many recommendations. Probably. Apparently you don't have the conviction to learn the urinal judo ways. I will inform the high... No! No, give me a chance. I'm on stream. I'm sorry for saying the weirdness. I would love to learn. I probably should have kept one of those guys. Ah. Oh, he's pretty cool. His nose is very knobby. He looks grumpy. What are you? You're an aberration and a mass. Not bad, not bad. We know where to get more. That's good. We're moving into the lower section. That's how much stuff we've got. Banned. No. No. Okay. What I was saying, podcasts. If you want This is going to be podcast recommendation time. Actually, we should put the sand in the oven first. We need a super smelter. That's another thing we need to consider doing, is building a basement to this and building some farms, like a little lava farm and a super smelter down there and like a deep slate room. That'd probably be a good call. But podcasts. Firstly, if you're into the vibe that I'm into, and I mean, you're here, so on some level, Malevolent is an eldritch horror kind of podcast in which an eldritch god gets trapped in a human as like a passenger, and you go through these crazy journeys of them. I don't know, I can't really tell you what they do, but essentially the eldritch god takes this guy's eyes, pulls out notebook. Oh boy, you shouldn't have said that, because now I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah, Malevolent, fantastic. It took me a while to get into, but essentially the eldritch god takes over the guy's eyes, which gives him reason to then explain everything that's going on. So like, he'll kind of explain where you're at and what's going on, because the other guy can't see. So it really like kind of bridges that gap in a really clever way that works. Fantastic. I don't know if you like Supernatural, but there is a Supernatural-esque payoff in this thing that like completely, like, I'd watched like listened to 3/4 of it, and then this part happened and I was like, I think I like this, and then that happened, I was like, I love this. This might be my new favorite. You love supernatural stuff, so you remember the Loki episode and how like unhinged it was, and like they completely genre flipped everything. There is a Christmas special like 3/4 of the way through the thing, and it's so good. It is worth every minute I poured into Malevolent just to get to that point in the show. I love it. If you listen to Malevolent, let me know. It's going to be like months from now by the time you get to this point. So good. I will say, it is, I should definitely do my disclaimers. It is vulgar. It is an adult podcast. I should have said that at the beginning. I'm sorry. There is language. There's some explained gore. Nothing extreme that I can think of right off, but I don't want to like say there's not, because it can be icky at times. Fantastic though. Now, if you like the sci-fi vibe that I like, I don't know. I feel like if you've been following me in my content, you kind of have an idea of what things I like and gravitate towards. Channel 64 in general has a sci-fi edge to it that I feel like we gravitate towards a lot. If you like that, and there's a game called Firewatch, and it is, you work in a Firewatch tower, and the only person you have to talk to, there's an ad on Twitch. We're gonna wait. All right, love you. Bye Harwood. Thanks for popping in. Wild, you love Firewatch. As soon as this ad is over on Twitch, I will tell you all about the thing. Bum, bum, bum. Ads are gross. I don't want to like... We're just smelting sand, though. It's fine. It's fine. The suspense. I know. I will say, I got Fish in a Suit, who is been Aerington fan for a very long time, and also, therefore, like, has very similar Like, I don't know how like curated my friends, but he has very similar tastes to me. And I was like, hey, this is good. And he binged the whole thing too. Be great if you knew what it was, but I can't tell you yet. We have 14 seconds. How much glass do we have? We have some glass. We really do need more glass. 8 seconds. I think I want a stack of each. Which ads are so long? I know. Okay, the ad's over. The ad is over. Eric, welcome in. Okay. Anyways, so if you like Firewatch, kind of wandering around and like the radio, you talk with another person and you kind of get some feels and stuff. There is a podcast called Tower 4. Fantastic. I will say, I personally had to get over a little bit of like, it's so much like Firewatch that I was a little frustrated and annoyed. But the longer you go, the more it becomes its own thing. It's worth the time. It is 100% worth the time. Tower 4 is fantastic. And so it takes that Firewatch like feel and like the kind of romance-esque of it, and then starts twisting more and more sci-fi. I think it's not done yet. Neither of these are done, which is a little frustrating. I like to be able to finish things, and I keep like starting new podcasts that I now have to finish as they come out, and they're coming out at a independent me kind of creator pace, which I can't be mad at, but also I'm like, this is gonna be forever. But yes, Tower 4 is the name of that one. Fantastic. So good. It's got some rough edges you got to get used to, I think. I'm thinking that's the one. I think it's pretty clean. It's the other one that's a little rougher. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of things that are like, or listening. I gotta stop saying watching. But the ones that are like smaller S creators like my size, and then like sticking with it until they kind of grow with it. And so there's a bit of like learning curve with each one. I missed something. Anticipation. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm sorry. That's such a good joke. The reference is fantastic. Have noted both those podcasts down. Yes. Yes, I think those are my 100% recommendations. I've been listening to a bunch of other stuff. None of them have hit those notes yet. Let's see. I listened to Station 151, which is about a guy in an Arctic base doing like research for some big corporation. But they kind of bridged the gap there. So like I said, the other one was somebody in his head, and so they talked about like they had an excuse for the explanations. This one he talks to AI a lot, and then like each new character is AI, and I'm in a point with AI where I'm like, ew, but I stuck with it, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm not recommending that one yet. I don't think so. And then I listened to another one that essentially sounded like Harwood on a podcast. Maybe that's just saying because he's Australian. But that was called Bunker 8. And his acting was not quite there. But I stuck with it because the lore was really cool, but then he started like getting really, like, jumpy. Like, he would jump from one spot to another spot to, like, a point where I was like, I can't... Like, you're wasting so much potential to explain what's going on here. AI retching sounds, yeah. Because he's Australia? He's Australia. Harwood is a whole continent? Yeah, obviously. Oh, we need copper, too. Oh, no. Oh, okay. There's some copper here. How do I even make some of this stuff? Can I make copper nuggets now? How do I make chains? Let's do some thing. Oh. Okay, cool. That's bars. We can make nuggets. Copper chains, that's cool. I don't want to make too much stuff because I don't know what I want yet. Harwood, the sentient continent. Yeah. Marvel will definitely be coming for those rights. The sentient continent soon enough. Yeah, for sure. Love the copper lanterns. Oh, I forgot about the copper lantern. Did I have enough? No. I did. I didn't do it. Let's get a copper lantern. I have a torch. Do I need to do... Let's get sticks and coal. Ooh. Copper torches. Copper lanterns. Very cool. Now we've got a new color that we can put on our... like lights on top of buildings and stuff. I like doing that. So happy the lighting amount doesn't scale with the oxidization on the lanterns. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Copper torch first. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that is appreciated for sure. I have so much oxidization stuff to go back and do. I hope they, like... It's a cool concept. You've done it. Please don't put that on more blocks. I don't even keep up with the ones I have. Like, look at that. We got to come through here and wax those and get them the way they're supposed to be. I'm not doing that anytime soon. Do I... I know I just got to go for it, but I'm not wholly convinced on our tank idea yet. It's fine. Let's just go for it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Aren't you? I am not the one that keeps talking about rusted iron. I think we need more of the, like, the dark iron. I don't want it to rust necessarily. I just think the color is beautiful. Like the cauldron kind of iron. Anvil iron. Urn. Urn. Who do I think of? Is it me? I have a lot of lightning rods I need to axe. Yeah. Yeah, axe wax. I don't like this. This isn't gonna work. Let's stop falling. Okay, I don't want it hanging. It's too claustrophobic up here. Let's waste a little bit. I can break it. We have the technology. Yeah, I also agree that's going to be too small. Okay, so maybe we put it down at the bottom where it's very bright already, all the windows, and then run power lines up into this claustrophobic section. That could be cool, because then that adds some texture and like some things up here without making it too much more claustrophobic. I kind of like that, like, you look up and it gets darker up here. So kind of seeing the cables up into the darkness makes sense. Okay. We'll get there. We're gonna work it. They really need to make breaking glass faster. Yeah, they do. They do. That would be nice. I don't know. They would put it on the weirdest tool, though. I'm sure. I don't know what you would put that on. Shears? You like cut glass? Like you're cutting it? I don't know. It just breaks everything around it too. Yeah. They have? What? I think we need it. They have. TNT. It just breaks everything around it too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Just TNT the glass. Okay, is this too claustrophobic? It's a little tight. The tank doesn't have to be huge or centered. Let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Maybe the tank doesn't have to be... Because this leaves some room on the opposite wall, too. And I want to put one of those electric eels up here, too. I think that would be cool. Like, maybe we slap an electric eel on a plate. This could be good. Oh, you were talking about that kind of tank. What's that joke about the fish in the tank? What is that joke? I don't know. There's some joke about a fish in a tank. That's all I've got. I can't remember more of the details. so that's useful. Taskmaster? No. No, it wasn't a Taskmaster joke. It was just a joke about a fish in a tank that kind of like threw you because you don't realize you're talking about a tank. Hey, that's my glass. I would like that back. I'm gonna have to find our connected textures stuff. I think we need to go up one more. We're getting real experimental here. They had a task in Taskmaster where they had to fill a fish tank with liquid, and it turned out the fish to be in a tank. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That is, like, that is a play off the same joke, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. Did I look it up? We can look it up. Why not? Fish tank joke. One-liners. Yeah, it's a one-liner. Okay, it's just this is the same kind of thing. Two fish are in a tank and one turns the other and says, "You man the guns, I'll drive." It was something like that. Two fish are in a tank. How do you drive this thing? Something like that. It's something really dumb. If you were waiting for a clever... no. Oh, yes. I forgot how many of these that makes. That's good. So we need to do this. Such a dad. Yeah. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. You like it. You like this joke. Okay, so we can put away some of our sand. Maybe. Sorry, guys. I don't know where the sand's at. It's gonna take a few days flipping around. What, none. Oh, how do we make one of those? Where's our axe? Where is our axe? Oh, we got it. It's just not the axe I was thinking. Duh. How long have I been playing Fathoms? Apparently not long enough because I don't remember how to make the cutting board. Not a slab, so what is it? Oh, it's whole blocks. Gotcha. No, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted anyways. What am I doing? Sorry guys, just having an existential crisis. It's no big deal. I'm doing the wrong things. There we go. Spruce cutting board, chopping block, whichever. Now we got a volt eel. Do a little sleep. Midlife crisis. Bold statement. Dang. Coming at next. Probably, yeah. Is this midlife? I hope not. We're a little early for midlife. I don't know how exact that's supposed to be, but... That feels like really far down for the tank, but also like I kind of don't mind that spot. It's fine, we're up here now. Here we go, a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Oh, I didn't grab our lightning rods, apparently. Well, I don't want it to hurt me. It would be cool if that thing shocked you when you walked by. It'd be annoying, but it would be kind of cool. How cool does this look? Is that too much copper? The bottom row is. Yeah. Flat. Still missing one. What is a dark brown block? Don't know if I want wood. Terracotta? Do I have any of that? Mud might not be horrible. That's light brown though. What do we got here? Not a whole lot of options. Wool? Let's try wool. I need to... I don't know, because once we put water in this, we've kind of made it very difficult to mess with later. Especially once we get the thing down here. No, I don't like the wool. I think we need a wall there. Some kind of a wall. And then I want to do like a lightning rod in the back. Something to like catch the electricity and then run it up the pipes. Pipes and chains. That's my plan. There's that. We should grab some of this so that we can kind of mess around with it. I think we'll try that and go from there. All right, we put copper over here. Got so much random stuff in our inventory. Pretty standard. Pretty standard for Aerington to have too much random stuff. Like Matica keeps crashing your game. I'm having some weird crashing issues. Well, that was fast. Fine, never mind. I don't have any crashing issues. It's all you. That was so fast. I don't think I was that far behind on chat. I don't know. I've been having some weird stuff too, though. I'm still not sure what's... I've missed something or what's... Like, maybe server issues. But yeah. I got the unofficial version and it works. The unofficial... Oh, unofficial newest version. Gotcha. That needs to be, like, polished and stuff, but I think that'll work. Are we doing... Oh, wait a second. I can polish some of this. Should we... Maybe this doesn't need to be brown. I feel like we've just made a... trial chamber, but I mean, they're made to work together, so they kind of work together. I put the bucket away. I mean, we need another bucket anyways, but okay, this needs to go taller. That was a cool beam that gets lost. I got mixed feelings on this whole thing yet. I don't know. I don't have a better idea. I kind of like the openness of this space. I ruined it. We put it down there. What are we going to do with all the electric lines? I mean, we could put the electric lines on the outside. That'd be kind of cool. Would you be upset if I tore this whole thing down? A little bit taller, like a baller. Is that the lyrics good? Yeah. I just don't want to put the guy in here until I'm sure about the tank. I really like this room. I think this tank ruins this room. Sorry. The room above is too small. This room is too perfect. And the porridge is not right. I don't had an actual tank. You're right. That was the problem, was the miscommunication from the start. We need to build an actual tank. This room's just too good. It's too light and pretty. Like, it doesn't need this. And I can't not build this on some level of scale because we got to get the thing in here. Yeah, look at that. It's just I just love this room the way it is. It just needs some stuff laying around. That's it. What? Cat just stole a blueberry out of my oatmeal when I wasn't looking. That's a crazy random thing to have happened. I love it. I don't, my cat doesn't really eat human food, except, if you leave ranch dressing on a plate, she'll lick it clean. Good taste, that cat. I tell you. That's like the only human food that my cat loves literally anything. I swear it's just ranch dressing here that our cat will eat. Mine are obsessed with cheese. I can understand that. Cheese is an understandable thing to be obsessed about. It's kind of like deserved. Sip, sip. Learned how to cut open sealed things. You like hand her a bag and you're like, here, open this for me. Hey, can you get this? Yeah, sure, thanks. That is wild. I didn't need 5. Dang it. Okay, we could put the wool back. Maybe, if I can find out where the wool goes. Now I can't put anything in the kitchen without her being able to get into it. Man, I think all cats have like these perks, not perks, like their own like, it's like a dice roll on what random effect you get on animals. I don't know. Okay, everybody. Here we go for round 3, 2, round whatever we're on. Let's start with a base. 1. This can come over a bit. Oh, we've changed the shape of the tank again, too, I guess. That's 4x4. I like that in regards to the room. That leaves some space in the room. That's fine. Nah, just one in the front. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. Maybe it's like a symbol in words or something. Should we have a bottom to the tank? What would be in the bottom of a tank? Probably be like gravel in a tank like this, right? Yeah, probably gravel. And one of mine can extend a single claw and slice through packaging. That's why the cat kibble is now in a sealed box. That's crazy. The things we deal with to have pets. We might have to turn on connected textures, or, well, I don't know how to even begin to find that, to be honest. So maybe not. We'll get there. But I don't know. Let's take one of that. I've also lost the ability to shift click in Minecraft. What? What kind of craziness? I forget what I came down here for again. Gravel. Gravel and buckets. 4 gravel. Ought to do. And buckets. Do I have buckets somewhere? Oh, I have buckets. I don't need to make buckets. I have found the issue. Connected glasses on vanilla tweaks. Oh, okay. Am I missing that one? Is it a resource pack? I feel like I've had a... Thought I had something somewhere, but I don't remember where. Sushi woke up. Sushi's already been awake. That's my finch bird. Resource pack. Oh, okay, cool. That's easy. We can throw that in. I don't know what... I still don't know what these do. There's got to be something we can make with them. Because there was a word somewhere in the achievements, advancements, for something that I have no clue what it is yet. Oh, shelves! I forgot about shelves. Hey, what Minecraft version are you running? Look, shelves! Yeah. 121.10. I forgot about shelves. Look, little waste. Nope. Nothing. Oh, we should open this. Did we open this? Oh, then we gotta deal with stuff. We don't have the space to open it. We'll open it later. Our inventory is full right now. I know how to make things. But I don't want to rush the game in a way that I'm not supposed to either. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. All right, let's put some gravel in here. That's very boring and bland, but we'll grow some grass on it. I think it looked a little short. Sent you a prezi. Oh, thank you. That is super convenient on stream. And off to work, though. I love you, bye. Love you, bye. Hey, thank you, Tarek. Here, we will... Resource pack. I don't need this one in here. Borderless glass. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's very borderless. Interesting. That is not the one I've been using. Huh. We'll have to give that a shot for a bit. What's the one I've been using through? I might have to turn it off at least to build it. Nope, wait, I don't want that. I want slabs would be good. Okay, we're gonna have to turn it off to build. And then we'll turn it back on in a bit. Okay, tank placement. I am now happy. This is fine. We can work with this, because then we can run power lines essentially out of this corner up. And then we can figure that out in the next room, or even run them outside of the lighthouse if we need to. How much time do we have? We have about an hour. So we need to swap all of our stuff here. Put all this stuff in here. And get this stuff out. Because it's time to make a mess. I usually use vanilla connected glass. Okay. It's some kind of connected one is what I use. I thought it was through my shaders, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Oh, well, that's convenient. All right, we're about to make a huge mess. That should be enough. Making a mess is usually the sign of a good time. Yeah, that could be what's gonna happen. That could be. That is so confident. Yeah, we could have a good time. Maybe, I guess. No, we're going to have a good time. This is going to be fine. And I'm definitely not just going to get electrocuted a trillion times. It might be good news that we've already got one down there. He's already interested in joining us. This rain is not helping our lag issue. It's funny though, I thought we had just solved our lag issue. I even made sure the new instance has plenty of editated WAM. Insist everybody has a good time. Agreed. Even Wild's having a good time. Fix the shift click issues. All right. So I'm running off the assumption that these guys, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen them change from drowns into the jellyfish. So we should be okay in a one wide tunnel. We should get a name tag. We'll be listening still. That's fine. Sounds like a plan. Just a peace of mind. Oh, that's not. There we go. That should be... We can wash it further if we need to. Probably ought to be safe. Let's go ahead and torch her up. Omni! Morning. Good morning, Omni. We are doing things. Oh, there. Not yet. I'm not ready yet. So we're going to power our lighthouse with a electric jellyfish. Because why not? But we gotta get the jellyfish in here. And I'm sure everything will go fine and not bad. It's gonna be great. Again, let's play it safe. I think we've already leaned into the fact that this is gonna... There we go. We're looking good. Let me grab the stuff to fix there. We need to sleep. Getting rough. It's fine. It's fine. Of course everything will go fine. It's a stream. Nothing can go bad. We've had no streams here that have gone bad and painful and horrible. It's fine. Oh, now would be a great time for our leather stuff to work, too. I did update... I think it was a hotfix version, but it might have fixed stuff. Do we have leather armor? Where would that be? Let's check here. I need a cow crushery thing. There was boots. Here we go. Hat. No, I want just plain ones. Just to be 100% sure that that's... Well, that's got mending on it, though. That's cool. It's fine. We'll take off our great armor to put on leather armor. Zoop. Zoop. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna leave it. Gotta go get coffee. Back in 2. Okay, cool. Do we wait 2 minutes? I can't wait 2 minutes. We've already been preparing. It's gonna go pop perfectly though, so you won't miss anything anyways. If our water breathing's gonna go gone. That's no good. I don't want to take the kelp off until the last second. Because I don't want the kelp to just shoot us up there when we're not ready. You really need to fix under the island. Oh, name tag. There's the ladder. Let's go get a name tag first. I don't want to do that last, and I definitely don't want to forget that. Oh, look, a name tag. That was the most convenient. What do we name him? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll work. Sparky? I do like Sparky. Sparky is less on the nose. I don't like using the brand name. It's funny, but we'll go with Sparky. Duracell is funny, but I don't like using brand names. Hi. Come here. Around. Oh wait, we have leather armor. Try to shock me. Advancement, please. Is it working? Punch. Well, fine, don't shock me then. What about out here? I'm not getting shocked, which is good. But it does seem like the advancement might still be busted. Bummer. But will I get shocked by these guys? They're a little... It is electricity, right? They're a little more concussive, kind of. I don't know if that's technically... Oh, no, it's definitely electricity. Huh, that's not getting me. Well, alrighty, our leather works. Alright, keep coming this way. Alright, nope. One of you needs to go up there. I'm really glad the electricity is working. Hey, we got one! I didn't think we'd make it this far. Go, 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 go! Da-da-da-da-da-da. I need to, What if they're being nice and don't want to shock you? I mean, that's true too. They're like, whoa, I like your leathers. Very cool. All right, there you go. Oh, you kind of push really well. There you go. If I could keep them in one place, I'd say 2. But like, they're gonna stack up, right? Like if I could keep one in the top corner, it'd be great. Oh, I thought it was dead. Well, that was easier than expected. It was a lot. It's also kind of just standing still. I guess if it's a drown, it's technically just standing on the bottom. It's not clipping though. That's pretty great. I mean, that was the brief. Yeah. I do like the tentacly texture. Now that we can look at it real close and observe it. Beautiful. I wasn't prepared for it to go that smoothly. Oh, wait, we need to leave some. We'll have to cap it off and run some electrical lines and stuff. With how picky I've been, we'll see how much of that we do on stream. Might have to start doing some of that off stream. Not bad. I mean, what would you do in a tube like that except stand still? Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, all right. I mean, you didn't have to point out our animal cruelty, but I didn't realize he needed more space, I guess. Does seem like the tank could have been bigger, but we were going for an aesthetic. No, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh no, stop, don't make a mess, please. I don't think there's anything to make a mess, but still, I didn't want that to happen. Zoom. And I did it again. Bum bum bum. Oh. Let's see. Be right back. I told you I'd be right back. I even muted the mic this time because apparently it's not doing it itself. Oh, look at that. Like and subscribe. This is... How is this the annoying part? Let's see. So our options from here. Maybe we go fishing. Maybe we go fishing and see what we can talk about. Because I kind of want to get more... The messages in a bottle seem to be something we need. Because there's a Kelpie thing. The Kelpie horse one would be a cool advancement to get. We don't have that. What else? I don't... There's an advancement for something called an auger. We might have to ask at some point and be like, hey, how... Like, at least what direction are we looking for here? Because I don't even know where to find that idea or recipe, or is it something that I just need to mess around with? Because we've got... It's got to be something with the pylons, right? The electricity stuff? I don't know. Our leather does work, though. I hope... Well, it works, but that doesn't mean it's not scary. Don't do that. We'll have to remember that when we go to do the bottom of the island. What is the rest of that? Dirt and scaffolding. I kind of want the scaffolding. I don't have unlimited string. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we can put our dirt away. We can put that away. We can put our ocean bits away. Let's go ahead and open this. Do we have any more of these to open? Not the new ones. This is the only one. Nothing. Oh, that's an axe. Interesting. That's different than the other one. Huh. I think we've got the other one. I think we're all right. Let's... Oh, there's scaffolding right there. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with some pipes and stuff. I think that's gonna take a bit. I think we'll sleep and go fishing. And sit down. Time to sit down. Oh. Okay. Hi. Let's see. What else have we got to talk about? I finally talked about the podcast. I've been holding that one. I just keep forgetting. That one's been there to talk about for quite some time. We talked about podcasts. Games, that's it. So a while back, I think I might have told you about a game that I actually tried the demo on called Sunken Engine, and it is a Eldritch Horror inspired ship cleaning repair type game that is released tomorrow. I am very excited to have that in my library and to play more, because I played the demo and it was pretty good and I want to play more. So that's exciting. The new Jackbox comes out in a few weeks, in a week or two. I guess it's probably a week now. October is going horrifyingly fast. Like super scary. Let's see. I don't think we have anything else here to get or check. At least not within the range that we've already seen. This is... So, like... Not entirely sure where that is. Is that just a river? There's minnows. We've got some of those things. Maybe at, like, spawn? And then ice. Ice is where we're going next. I blinked and missed September. Exactly. It's insane. We're going to the icy biome next. I wanted to do that now, but I need to get some materials and shulkers. I didn't want to do that on stream. I don't want to wander around on stream with such limited rockets. So we will be going to the icy biome soon for our next base idea. What's that little... Oh, it's just what they are? Okay. Ooh. Spruce? Have we seen spruce? Not really. I think this is at a specific cherry biome thing. And then deep dark stuff, which would be very cool. It's very late, Wild. Get some sleep. Jeez. Love you, bye. Okay, let's get our fishing gear. Let's see. Minnows, shrimps, scramps, the angler. I don't think I want that because I like catching junk. Maybe we can use a couple rockets. So this is my messy area. This is Dread Dawn, also known as Spawn. I think day one, we were right over there. With fish. I should have left the fireplace. That or I need to put a fireplace back. Maybe make a new tent at some point. And I'm using it for tree growing. I haven't built a tree growing spot here. Don't know if I'm gonna. I'd like to, but I don't know if I'm going that big on anything that I'm gonna need to. We'll do a little bit of flying. I know there's something special that you can find in the cherry biome. I'm pretty sure I've kind of wandered all over this one and didn't find anything. I don't think it's here. There's a cool hole, though. Okay. There's sheeps. Here is some more. Oh, there's spruce. That's a cool spot. Hello, bee. Okay, I'm not seeing... anything specific here that's out of the normal. So we might have to find another cherry biome someday. We will go back so that we're not too far away from where we belong. I don't want to get lost or burn through rockets or log off and then log on like forever from now. Okay, this looks like a river. And there's salmon, so that's like the book. Let's start with these guys. Find it hard to believe I just haven't fished here, though, too. I mean, maybe. That's just a carp. I mean, it very clearly just looked like there was salmon in the water. And there's salmon in the water here, so... String. Nice. Nice. String's not a bad thing to have. Ooh, Nautilus shell. At some point, I think I would like to make us a... I want to make a conduit. We're probably about at the point where I could waste some. I just don't like using our Nautilus shells when we can make the fish traps. There's so much more what I need right now than the other. I've been trying to dredge in different areas. Actually, speaking of, we should probably put some dredging apparatus here. I have some at Cogsworth. It's kind of that Savannah Edge biome. And so far, all I've dredged up is dirt, which is honestly very annoying. I don't understand. Why are we dredging up dirt? I mean, that's fine. You got to have a range of things. But now I don't know if I need to keep dredging until I get something good, or if I'm going to keep dredging up dirt. Catfish. Okay, let's check our book. See, that looks like this. Oh, it was nighttime. Oh, it was nighttime. So it is this. It's just very specifically nighttime. What do we have? Allows catching nightfish during the day. Well, that's exactly what we need. We might have to go buy more minnows then. Because it seems like all of what we need are nightfish. And we can buy minnows from our fishermen. Is it night yet? We'll have to switch. I don't want to waste our minnows. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't know who's been on TikTok lately, but that is really catchy. Please don't blow me up, creepers. Okay, that guy looks familiar. Oh, it's definitely night now. We need to catch this last fish and then switch over. That's just trout. Let's start with the aberrations, maybe. That's just a salmon. A walleye? That's cool. Maybe we should have brought a bundle. Starting to get messy. We're gonna have a full inventory in a sec. I'm like hyper focused. Okay, so game wise, what other games have I been playing? I've played Power Wash Simulator on, what's it called? Xbox Game Pass. I finally bought it on Steam. So I'm playing more of that, which is like the most satisfying kind of game. It's like really satisfying to play. But there's like an achievement. I don't know. I've always felt like when you finish a movie, it's like, yeah, I did that. I finished that movie. I've seen that. And then same with like games. Like, oh, I finished that game. Power Wash Simulator is like the most satisfying game with the least like I've finished that kind of thing for me. And maybe, like I said, I guess I've played a bunch of it before. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about spending my time on it. Like, it's good. I enjoy it. But I don't feel like the satisfaction of like, oh, I did something. I finished it. Spend a lot of my time cleaning, so there's no way I'm playing a cleaning game. Yeah, I don't know. It's been mindless, though, which has been nice. It's been mindless, and it's easy to, like, because the level of how much it takes to, like, finish anything is so high, it's easier for me to be like, I can't finish this. I'm going to play for a few minutes. I'm done. Next. So, I don't know. It's fine for right now. I'm glad I'm playing it because I paid for it. I pay for a lot of games that I don't end up playing, so it could be worse. But I think I'll switch over as of tomorrow to cleaning boats. Surprise. But, you know, I don't know. Hopefully there's a bit of lore to that game. Not that there's not lore to Power Wash Simulator. But you gotta be a little more... What the? Lobotomy. Nice. You got to be a little more invested to get the lore there. Okay, what's that? Torn salmon. Nice. And of course, we have just what we need to make a bundle now. Hey, cut it out. I made this whole thing so that you'd leave me alone. I lit up the island. So there's the... Okay. Hey, we got one finished up then. Oh, so that was the walleye one. Okay, let's try a different bait then. Let's try the ghost one. Which does... What is it? Aberration chance swaps the solstice and eclipse. So if we were getting walleye, then we need to get the other whatever. Would you stop? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to fish, man. I'm just trying to peacefully fish and wrap up this stream by making some progress on our advancement. There's one. Gleaming bream. And a bream. Oh, that was quick. Okay, so that leaves that one. I don't know how to get that one. Maybe we put the shrimp in our hand? We'll just keep trying to change stuff. Wait, there's lore and power wash. Watch out for barnacles in your hair. There are barnacles in the game. Yeah, you gotta scrub them off. If I'm honest, I think that's the part I think is icky. It feels weird. But I don't know. The shape and scrubbies are weird. There's lore and Power Wash Simulator. Kinda, sort of. I think it's like a what's that? Game theory-esque lore. Like, you gotta really kind of pay attention to some stuff. Like, I know there's the cat thing. The mayor's cat kind of shows up all over. The volcano in the background seems like it's going to erupt at any point. And then just the fact that everything is completely covered with grime seems a bit weird. So, I mean, yes and no. Like, if you want to dig into it, but it's also might be some of a stretch. And I've said it, but walleye is a super weird name for a fish. I mean, yeah, that's true. There are no walls down there. Completely covered with grime. I diagnose a toddler infestation. Yeah, that could be. Maybe there's just toddlers everywhere. All right, we're catching the same thing. I don't want... We've done that one. We've done that one. Let's try this guy for a bit. We'll try the shrimp, and then we'll go back to the angler. To be fair, Omni is a weird name for a walrus. Rude. That's true. That's good. I mean, kind of got you there. All right, I think max we go 10 more minutes. I want to have some time to get ready before work. I don't know what... if this is just a time and chance thing, or if there's something else we're missing here. Name one other walrus. So that's a minnow. How do you catch bait? Can I just... maybe you don't catch bait with bait. Oh, the goldfish. Catch goldfish, catch goldfish. I think I've told you guys about this, but I don't know if we've done it on stream before. Those sparkly things are where the goldfish are. Oh, we're not even close to it. That's better. Yay! Gilded fish. Gild gill. Oh, it's daytime now. We might call it there then. We made some progress on the book. Minnows, we might have to, or like the other version of a minnow. I wonder if we can trade with villagers for it, because we got our minnows from villagers. But then I'd need more fishermen, though I don't know, we'll see. There is the walrus in Alice in Wonderland. Literally the walrus, so... Alright, let's get... we're gonna put the lobotomi in our bag. Bream. Where'd our walleye go? Oh, we've got one of those already. Pretty sure we got this. Yeah. Okay, so we've got about one of every fish that I've tried to, like, save. I don't know where we're going to put all those someday, but it would be cool to have, like, a... I don't think there's any way to put that many fish in any kind of pretty. We might just have to literally, like, line them up in a hallway somewhere to look at them. Just look at them. But we'll see. We'll see. Randy... Also, I hang out with a walrus called Randy. Randy Walrus. Nice. Oh, we can go up here now. Yay! Well, we should go down here, though. Nice. Beautiful. There's our electricity. Randy, he's a fraud. Just a seal with 2 bananas, Steve. Nice. All right. Well, we've done some things. I think we'll run some power lines. Probably do that off stream. I don't. I think we've done enough fumbling around on stream today. I kind of just needed to get back into it, which I'm happy with. I've got some prep work that I need to do, so hopefully I can get some extra time. I got a busy week, so we'll see. If not, we'll fumble around next week too. Hopefully we can get back into a routine. But from there, I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye. Boop, boop.